Also, you're born into it. If your mom and dad are untouchables, so are you. It sucks! You're treated badly by all the upper classes, and it's impossible to get a job and an education. The only way is to get sponsored. It sucks, man. Like, it sucks.
Wait, how would you get into my house?
I did.
Okay, moving on.
So, I have a lot to say, we have a lot to say, so I'm gonna pull up this chair and sit right on down so I can list off more things. So first off, more of the gods, a lot of them are animals. One of them is Ganesh, his name is that. He is the most known of like almost all of the other Indian gods. His head is an elephant, but his body is a human. He's probably gonna pop up right now. He's known for removing obstacles for people, making life easier. Statues of him can be found in most of Indian towns. He's also known as the legendary scribe who wrote part of the Mahabharata. I butchered that, my bad. Which is another sacred text. He's depicted as pot-bellied and has one broken toe. So Hinduism can be monotheistic and polytheistic, which is monotheistic is the worship of one god, polytheistic is the worship of multiple gods. Some people only worship the gods as separate gods, but some people worship all the gods as one. This the universal spirit that makes up the other three gods, Vishnu, Shiva, and the other one's gonna pop up on the screen right now. Form the universal spirit, but they also thank the universal spirit. It's also like all the other gods are manifestations of it. So that's why people just think that monotheistic, the worship of one god, but other people just think all the other gods are just their own god and they worship them as that. Now let's talk about one of the holidays. It's called Holi. The name's gonna pop up on screen right now. It's also called the Festival of Colors. Your picture's gonna pop up about it. That celebrates the start of spring, the bright colors it brings, and saying goodbye to the winter. The religious things related to it are from Hindu mythology, but today people just celebrate it for fun. People of the religion throw colored powders at each other and scented water on each other to celebrate the colors of spring. Here's a picture of the celebration. The social status of people during this time is ignored, not even thought about, and is a time of unity between everyone. Everybody looks the same. People are just supposed to have fun at this time, as I said, with each other. It starts on March 20th and ends on March 21st. Also, here are some symbols that are sacred to the Hindu people. They're gonna pop up on screen right now in front of you folks. The one that's gonna pop up on right now is called the however you pronounce it. This represents the universe, which is the ultimate reality, the Brahman person, universal spirit. It represents God in the three aspects of Brahman, Brahma, Vishnu, you, and Shiva. All three of them are for different things. It's prefix and sometimes suffix to all prayers and Vedic mantras. Mantras, how do you pronounce it? Is a word being repeated like the name of a god when worshiping them. Speaking of worshiping, Hindus worship in shrines in three different kinds of environments. One is a temple, another is a house, and other are public areas. Their gods or deities are worshipped there. People don't visit the temple like every day, but the priests do. The temples are usually dedicated to one god, along with repeating the name of their god several times, as I said, the mantras. They offer food and water to their god. They also offer flowers as well. Their worship is called puja. Okay. One last thing. Hindus believe in reincarnation, which is being born into a brand new life after you die in the last one. It can be a good life in the next life if you have good karma, which is just having a good life and not being selfish. If you are selfish and lead a bad life, then you'll be born into a worse life. The goal is to end the cycle, samsara, by doing good things in your life. Woo! We're done!